Ah, there you are, my most pernicious prey. You look as enticing today as you did the first time I ever laid my eyes upon your hypnotic gaze. Do you remember that first meeting? When your adorable party of adventurers crossed into my lands. What was it that you were all searching for back then? Silent, are we? Is it because of a head wound, handsome? Hmm. Maybe something has happened to your tongue, then. Open your mouth, dearest. I can make sure that any injuries you may have sustained are not life-threatening. There it is. There is that stubborn fire I first found so entrancing. I shall keep my hands to myself for now, dearest. But I do wish for you to understand just how difficult it is for me to do so. You are as irresistible now as you were back then, when you were so bright-eyed, so innocent. Can you hear the whispers of the night, my most prized prey? The winds, they whisper to you. Do you not hear them? I am able to hear them, and I am more than happy to let you know what they say. Would you like for me to be your little helper? I can take on the role of your... Oh, do not allow it to be a touchy subject, my dearest. All of your friends are well taken care of. Not a single injury shall befall them as long as you allow me your presence on this most beautiful night. The moon, not even its untouched eternal beauty, can compare to your own, my dearest. You truly are unlike any other in this realm. The wind whispers of your fate, beloved, and the mysterious, inexplicable manner in which it reigns over all. Here you stand at my mercy after you made a promise to ensure it would be I that would beg for your forgiveness. Do you remember such heated words, my most treasured? You spoke them with strength of will. You were so sure that you would be unlike anyone else to have come into my lands. And you still stand with such power. Look at you. You need me to save you from your own decisions, and yet you still look down at me as if you were the one that was in the position to offer aid. Such tenacity. Delicious. You are a challenge, much too intriguing to allow to pass me by. You are a puzzle waiting to be solved at my hand, and you are a temptation that I just cannot resist. Do you feel it, my most sweetest enemy? The pull of something more, something deeper than the infantile hatred you struggle to latch onto. Something deeper lies beneath the surface, something that you cannot put a word to, something you know does not require a word, for it does not need to be described. It is as if the very fabric of the night is pulling you to me, is pulling me to you, weaving our fates into a tapestry of promise and desire. There is no shame in allowing yourself to acknowledge your truth, my dearest treasure. There is a thrill to be enjoyed that I will not deny. It has been far too long since I have danced with any adversary that could cause a wound upon my immortal skin. You may not be as dangerous to I as I am to you, but you are enticing. The fact that you are the first in a millennia to have posed a true threat to me plays a role in offering you my aid in your battles against those insignificant troglodytes that bother you so. I am willing to be honest. It is only fair for you to be honest with yourself. You feel the forbidden allure to fulfill carnal desires you believe should be beneath you. You believe should not be felt towards an adversary as capable and deadly as I. With our history, even if it is limited in my view, there is an allure of danger to what we are supposed to become. You feel it just as I. In this war of hearts, my most lethal nemesis, I shall come out as I have in all other wars I have ever taken part of. The victor. Do not doubt of my capability. Do not deny yourself of that which you most yearn for. Whatever the reason behind such feelings, my most desired of enemies, I find myself unable to resist the siren song of your presence. Your very essence is magnetic, and I know that you feel an allure towards me which you cannot properly ignore. And so, as we stand on the precipice of this new chapter in this most intriguing tale, I offer you this invitation. Embrace the darkness with me, my most prized enemy, and together we shall conquer the night. Those that have threatened your livelihood, that have attempted to extinguish the life of your cherished companions, that have dared to raise their childish and silly little weapons against you and yours, they shall all come to tremble at the very mention of your name. All shall know that your name shall be intertwined with my own. When they hear of you, the winds shall whisper my name and remind them who they truly belong to. Come, my most handsome treasure, and give in to the dark temptations you have attempted to deny yourself for far too long.